finished with -4 on the day.
Tony, you're going to edit your Pizarro's top 100 people for the new decade. Howard Stern is number 1.
What?
Kramer's number 2.
Where is this at?
It's in the forum.
What forum? Thank you, Doug. Sorry. Many forums. Oh,
George
Jesus
Costanza
Christ.
is number 7.
Half of these aren't even real people. Kermit the Frog. Put Soup Nazi ahead of Martin Luther King. Chris Farley is ahead of Ayrton Senna.
Gary Selzy ahead of George Harrison.
Who's Bubba? Larry.
And John Lennon.
Okay, can we just follow this stretch of people here? You have Frank Barone, the Count, Paul McCartney, Secretariat, and Johnny Reed Foley. Whoa.
Are these like in the world?
Wiggy?
Okay, go to number
Bill
50.
Elliott?
Go to number 50 and click on the link from Sheriff Justice.
I just did.
Yes, and it takes you right back to the same forum thread.
John Lennon, Newman, Kenny Wallace.
Bob Sacamano, number 100.
Oh, good. Dean Martin's ahead of Zach Galifianakis. The Gordon's Fisherman. Put the Gordon's Fisherman ahead of Freddie Mercury.
Why is Sterling Marlin even on here?
Like the first comment, Jesus is always first. Baby chimes in, Jesus is fifth best. I mean, this list is 7 years old. I think it's almost 8 years old. I think it's definitely time for a new one.
There's Tiny Tim in 69th.
Ahead of Gumby.
Just ahead of Bill Elliott.
Gumby, Squiggy, Bill Elliott, the Skipper, Albert Einstein, Pillsbury Doughboy, Johnny Cash, Uncle Leo, Mr. Bean, Captain Morgan, Hawkeye Pierce, Dean Martin, Penny, Zach Galifianakis. Oh, God.
Lloyd Broad is 42nd.
Ronnie Lott? What? Robert Kennedy? Put E.T. on a list. And listen to this sequence of people. Carrot Top, Soup Nazi, Martin Luther King, Forrest Gump.
Oscar the Grouch is number 6.
You like the NFL 100? The Pizarro 100 every year. We get a new list. Who was Pizarro's most influential people of the year? What's number 1? The Pizza Guy.
Kurt Busch in 2013.
I think Kurt Busch is like what? Right above King Arthur.
53rd.
Jack the Dog is ahead of Ichiro.
So we have 2 NOL drivers on here because Ken Pettit is 98.
Yes, right below Charlie Chaplin, Casper, and Willy Wonka.
Captain Jack Sparrow and Smokin' Joe.
There's Screamin' Jay Hawkins. Do I want to see Screamin' Jay Hawkins? Federico Fellini? Morton's Fisherman, Jesus. Where's Colonel Sanders? A Hamburglar?
I'm tired! I'm so weak! And I'm lonely!
I think I've seen this before.
I hurt so bad. I won't feel the same.
Yeah. I don't know what thing, but yeah, I remember watching it with you guys.
Understand. Well, I feel so much pain. Oh, Lord, I'm so weak. And I'm lonely.
This is,
Last year,
I don't know, I'm enjoying
New
it.
Year's, I was in Athens. I met this beautiful girl. We went home.
what is happening here?
We made love all night long. I said, my goodness, you are so wonderful. Oh, you make me feel so damn good. She says, have some champagne. We drank some rum. Running around. A little gin. Came in. 5 bottles of beer.
He's from Cleveland. Wow.
We made love all night long. I put this spell on you. That would be it. 2 weeks ago, I saw the same girl. She said, Jay, I said, yeah. She said, we have a baby. I said, oh. You're going to have to take care of me. I said, oh. You got to pay the gasoline, the electricity, the telephone. Give me some money for the clothes. What are you going to do? I said, baby, I want to tell you this much. I'm tired. I'm so weak. And I'm lonely. Oh, yeah. I'm so lonely. Every time your lips touch mine, when you take your fingers and put them places I never had no fingers on my body before, when you make me moan, ooh, and you make me moan again, oh, I'm tired.
An NRL classic.
I'm so
Where do we know this from?
You remember this?
No.
Pretty sure. Yeah, it was something me and JB, or me or JB, put in the forum one time.
It ain't a real this, a modern religion. And I don't want this, a modern religion, no indeed. It wouldn't have been good for old Daniel when he was in
Oh no.
his den. It wouldn't have been good for old Samson when he fought 1,000 men. I don't want this, a modern religion.
He has two bad haircuts on the same album cover.
You go to church on Sunday, you let them know who you are. As soon as the service is over, you head for the nearest bar. I don't want this, a modern religion.
Oh, no way! Wait, this is the worst album cover of all time?
One of them.
Who's that? Is it Ryan? Oh gosh.
I like how a drunken post by Ryan turned into bitching between 2003 and N4. Just delusional.
Why is Ken so salty over nothing? Like, no one else was talking about N4 or anything in here.
Oh, because that's what he did. That's all he did.
Just killed Joy.
All he ever did. He just... Him and Butter would just bitch about everything.
Tim argued back, but...
I remember Ken got on TeamSpeak one time and he's like, I want to smack every one of yous. Then he left. Yeah, like me and JB were on or something, and he just showed up in the middle of the day, like... Lost Legends series, where did you go?
It's in the wrong forum, though. Wow, I was like 12. Do you like the Tyler Walker quote in my bio, or my signature? What's yours?
Whatever.
I thought that was JB's. Well, it's better than Kevin's, which is like most flips in a season or something like that. Did you ever find Tim's screenshot page? Okay. So he's got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm trying to count how many GN63 cars he has.
No.
No, that's the guy from Smash Mouth in 5 years. I think Tim's got 25 GN63s. I don't know how many GN70s he has. I wonder if he's done with that.
Explain. We had for lunch a bowl of chips, some what looks to be either mashed potatoes, mayo, or cottage cheese, and an entire loaf of bread.
I'm surprised his picture still works.
Correct.
JB knows all about food.
Well, your number's 12, so yeah. But that's too difficult.
What is your answer to that question now? It's still a difficult question.
Yeah. 5 years later. Almost to the day, 5 years later. No, wait, take it to number 9! That's definitely something you would say. Thank you. Thank you. That is the best way to make mashed potatoes. That's excellent. Excellent culinary decision.
Same answer.
I'm thinking Tiny Tim's got to be up there now. He actually gave an answer this time.
What is your favorite song? Favorite song of all time are two different questions.
No, they're not. Oh God. No. No. Controversy for Extravaganza series admin, series driver.
I can picture you saying that though.
That's an in-depth exclusive interview. Have to get JB on here to do another one sometime. Oh, we have another Pizarro top 100. This one's a little more narrow.
Ooh. Honorable mentions, Ryan. Where are you?
With Tony Stewart, 77th.
You didn't rank yourself, Tony. Kevin's right, you did forget about Richie Evans. World of Outlaws. Who's Scott Nowacki? Oh. He's in the honorable mentions with Ryan and Fred Lorenzen and Elio Castroneves and Joe Amato. Oh. Ah, yes. Was this the first extravaganza?
Yes. I think this was after the M3 extravaganza. Or it. I think it might have been before it.
I don't remember. Did you finish this one? No, you only ran like 9 races. Oh, yeah.
Well, everything on the site was every good forum post is from like 2013, 14, 15, and they just stop.
Wait, JB said he hates Local H?
I'm gonna have to agree with Kevin on his post.
Wow. Did you ever drive that car?
Thank God I didn't.
The Rangers are coming off a win in their previous game. Welcome to the ball game, folks. I'm Dwayne Kuiper alongside Mike Krukow. Tonight's game matches the Boston Red Sox and the Texas Rangers. And now, here's tonight's starting pitcher, Aaron Heilman.
Now, play the shortstop.
We're underway with that pitch.
His number one pitch is his fastball.
Heilman misses, and it's 2-0. This field is in pristine condition. 3 balls, no strikes.
He's got 2 wins and 13 losses on the season.
He gives up the base on balls.
Kind of pitcher tried to fool him, batter didn't go for it, and he winds up walking.
Next up, Lance Berkman. This batter pounds the ball off right-handed pitchers. He's off to second. The throw is not in time.
Oh, partner, that guy had a huge lead over there. The pitcher fell asleep and forgot all about him.
One ball and 1 strike.
The scouting report tells me that runner will not be rounding third on a hit to right field. That guy out there's got one of the best arms in the league. This righty will use one very good pitch to put batters away.
There's a line drive. He's on his way to the plate. There's the first run and the first lead of the game.
Hey, great hitters have a knack for finding holes and getting base hits.
He delivers a strike. Cabrera hits one to short. They turn the double play.
Kite, that double play was smooth as silk, just like they practice it, big boy.
Jackson comes to the plate.
Oh gosh,
No
Kevin
one
wrecking
in
everyone.
outs. Inside corner for a strike. Strike three, got him swinging. Heading into the bottom of the first, the score is 1-0. Starting the game for the visitors, Bronson Arroyo. Here's how the defense is set up.
Roethlisberger looks and plays like he just ate a full Thanksgiving dinner, but all the kids begged him to come outside and throw them some passes.
I agree with that.
Outside, 2 balls and no strikes.
Yeah, that's...
Nobody out. And he gets that call on a close pitch. 2 balls and 1 strike.
Ooh, this is a good one.
Hit to right field. Makes the catch to record the out.
Made a nice pitch there to get the fly ball. Nice work.
Vote for me.
Jack pizza on the grill.
Lay off the drinks and crack cocaine, Dan. There's 2 L's in grill. God. Jesus. 2:44 in the morning. Honestly, I don't really eat... eat frozen pizzas that much. I do get a pizza from the store. It'll be like one of those like take and bake pizzas. Typically, like frozen pizzas, I look at it, it's like, oh, it's like $8 for this pizza. Ah, fuck it, I'll just go get Domino's. It's better and it's already cooked.
I would say DiGiorno is the best, just because it is.
DiGiorno's bacon and cheese stuffed crust pizza is pretty good.
There's just more pizza than in any of the others. Franchetta's really good too. They're all good.
I think Jack's pizzas are fine. I mean, for like $2, you just throw in a deep thin crust pizza. It's fine. I've gotten their taco pizza before. It's not bad. Get that and like a bag of cheese and just pile all the cheese onto it. Yeah.
Here's the pitch. And he gets the call, 0-2.
Happy birthday to
They ask the
Brian.
umpire if he swung.
30 colors.
Wow. My review on the new iRacing McLaren MP4 12C GT3. Brian? Who?
Happy birthday, Batista.
Brian.
Have a good one.
Brian
Thank you.
Lowe.
That was 8 days ago.
Was Brian Lowe?
Oh.
He fouled it off to the left.
It's probably right when he found that song.
Happy birthday, Tony. Fishy, fishy, fish, fish, McBites, McBites. Fish, McBites, McBites, fishy, fishy, fish, McBites. What the fuck?
I think we were all on crack back then.
Strikeout.
I think you guys are still on crack.
The score is 1-0. The next batter is Manny Ramirez.
My god, this was a real thing?
How do I...
I
And I remember this. We had an Enduro hosted by Matt Raboyne.
I thought it would be funnier.
Heilman misses 1-0.
He tried to get the batter to chase a fastball right out of the zone.
He painted the black with that one.
Give me back my fillet of fish. Give me
Give me
back
that
fish.
fish. Oh, give me back that fillet of fish. What if it were you hanging up on this wall?
He sends this pitch towards second base. And he's out. This guy here has moderate success against right-handed pitching. 0-1. Here's the pitch. 1 ball and 1 strike.
He averages about 5 Ks per 9 innings. A respectable number.
Up the middle. That's a base hit with 1 out.
Now batting, the right fielder.
And the pitch. Heilman misses, and the count is 1-0.
Partner, this runner is excellent at reading pitches and their deliveries. Now, I wouldn't be shocked if he went here. Sometimes you
Okay, so I asked in the forum where I can get an install to N4 because my CD would no longer work.
Throws it over.
And Tim tried to help me. And then JP says, don't you hate it when you get a starburst and you can feel a piece of paper you left on it?
on that one, and boy, did he ever fish.
I mean, he's right though.
And then Tim says, I hate starburst. JV, somehow I knew you would say that. Tim, chewable Jolly Ranchers are 200% better.
He's on first with a base hit. Miyagi comes to the plate. This lefty is not a big threat in the batter's box. Heilman misses.
I wonder how many forums are hidden right now. Cause like there's only 2 series forums, but I know there were more.
Pitch misses for a ball.
This guy will give you a solid 5 every time he's out there.
2-1. The count is even at 2. Popped up in foul territory,
Damn.
but he has room for a play.
Only raking in the dough.
Next at the plate, Mike Lowell.
This isn't
Ooh.
More than just a few righty hitters, he is superior
Let me
against
look.
right-handed pitchers than this
Oh
guy.
gosh.
Won't let me look at that one.
Why not?
Not sure.
Are you logged in?
Let me log in.
It's a series topic, so you probably have to log in to see it. Like it's from the series.
I thought it was
Red.
this.
God, what is this?
It's the original extravaganza.
Jesus Christ.
Hello,
I'm pretty sure this guy sent me like 4 friend requests on Facebook. And I'm like, bro, I don't know you. I don't have a race with you. Leave me alone.
Is the 11 car of Brett Bodine. In
This is just like extravaganza.
93 car. Bodine, Steve.
Oh, Jeff Gordon
Are
dies.
there like
Yep.
70? Oh, Jesus Christ, Jeff Gordon does die.
Kind of
Whoa!
stack of, you see, Brett Bodine, Steve.
Dave Blaney's on top
Yeah.
of Dave
Ron
Blaney.
Hornby, and Jerry
Dave Blaney
Nadeau
extra
making
dies.
contact.
I like his Eli Gold-esque commentary.
Jerry Nadeau. Buckshot Jones, he was involved as well. And other than that,
Then David
Why
Rudiman
is-
is randomly in there.
Why is there part 9 and then part 9B?
2 outs and 2 on.
Oh, Ricky Craven doesn't look too good. Neither does Bill Elliott in the Mac Attack machine.
Look for the runner to stay at third if it's hit to right.
Lord Almighty.
God.
Think about how long or how hard it is to make
Ricky
this.
Craven now leading.
Oh, they wreck again.
A 9-part video for one race.
Dude, Cal-
that was like a 70-lap race.
Cal Wells is 1-2.
Oh my gosh.
Ricky Craven crosses
Oh, that's
the
not Andy
start-finish
Houston.
line.
No, it is
5 to
Andy
go
Houston.
Here in the Daytona
Go
175.
Cal Wells
Joe
Racing.
Nemechek and David Runeman are coming back up the field as well. Coming into one, Ricky Craven still leading over his
Those
team,
cars are like
Andy
destroyed, and they're
Houston.
still running
Andy Houston
205 miles an hour
taking
going
on
in the
track.
corner.
He wants to get
And
back to
apparently
the
they've
lead.
run 2 seconds
Drag
faster at
race
some
down
point
the
during
back
the race.
straightaway here. Nemechek and Runeman make their names
Wait,
coming up through to get back
oh,
to the back
this-
bumper.
whoa,
Now
no, we
going
wanna
through
see the
for
leaders.
lead here.
Johnny Benson.
See, Joe Nemechek is now
I don't understand how we
Oh,
have
like
these.
254.
I don't understand how we have these 3 drivers, and then we have David Rudeman.
As well.
It makes no sense.
Coming down to the line. Houston will lead with 4 laps to go.
Whoa!
Out with just
Wait,
2
was this for the lead?
laps to go. You can see a couple more drivers.
Oh, no!
Ricky Craven back
Dude,
to his mate.
how did there get so many
Back
cars?
to this pack. Houston leading. Ricky Craven now moving him up the track.
You must have some
Ricky
intense
Craven
AI that they keep doing the glitch where they get stuck inside each
More
other.
cars gotten.
Whoa!
Dear God.
See Kurt Busch, Jeff Burton, Buckshot Jones again involved in another crash. Oh, Mark Martin getting it toggled down in the back. Here's
Oh
a
my
racing
God.
clip in the
Andy Houston pulls a Ben Gear.
Oh, Matt Kenseth wins. I was hoping it would be anyone but him.
to win.
Anyone but Andy Houston.
75.
Oh God. Oh. Oh.
Oh no.
This is the N4 ORS.
I can already tell it's gonna be bad.
Here at Monza.
Buckshot
Oh.
Jones.
Ever
He's stuck with us for a long time.
See there. This is one of the older layouts.
Oh!
Buckshot Jones, Brett behind it.
Oh.
There goes the whole field in the back. We'll take a look at it.
That piece
I
of
remember-
debris kept going up.
This huge
I remember running Monza like a NASCAR heat track where you just try to make it through the huge wreck.
And just Jeff Gold by Carl.
Oh, they're still Dale Jr.
Or steel wrecking.
And the pitch.
Join us during our next homestand for the meatball
Low for a ball.
Tony is streaming baseball.
That's exactly what you saw right
Ooh. Oh, Matt Kenseth is destroyed. Oh!
Oh, Boston is up 1-0 in the second.
Kenny Wallace in it.
Down the left side.
I will watch this and then go to bed.
Brett Bodine in it. Oh, that's Mike Skinner. Never mind.
Heading into the bottom of the second. The score is 1-0.
Who's driving the 01 car?
Jason Leffler? I don't know. I haven't seen 01.
I see the Army car.
Painted the black with that one.
Oh. Joe Nemechek.
Oh yeah, he's in the
Joe-
race twice.
And he gets the call.
Joe Nemechek.
Arroyo misses with a fastball.
Oh man, this track is so fast without chicanes.
And batters have had good
So
success
fun
against
without
them in the
chicanes.
286.
Yeah, the
That's
F4
the
track
layout that we
was
ran.
fun. It was like a super speedway.
Yeah, the race we ran was fun. I think you passed us on the last lap.
Yeah, I won that one because
I hit the
there were a couple
wall.
wrecks. Yeah.
One out, nobody on.
It was in my FedEx car.
And a strike.
Wait, Kyle Petty won? No, Dale Earnhardt won.
And it's 0-2.
Missed that Robin Gibb ride.
Just a bit inside. 1-2.
Is that Joe?
0 for 9 innings. So batters need
Joe Gibb?
to win.
Yeah, it's the same thing.
That's 4
That's what I
strikeouts.
thought.
fastball on the outside corner for a strike.
He showed excellent command with his fastball right there. A strike right on the edge of the zone.
With 2 innings played,
No
the
hitter
score
through
is
2.
1-0.
Woot woot.
Oh man,
And the 1, 2, 3 hitters are up next.
only 21 outs to go.
Nobody
Can he
out.
do it?
My heart says no, but my brain says no.
Fastball inside.
He's got a handful of pitches to choose from.
Word for it.
Close pitch called a ball.
Sometimes
Not
you
radiant.
chase your picks. That's exactly what you just saw right there.
Impossible.
3 balls and 1 strike.
No.
Sometimes you try to make the hitter chase your picks. That's exactly what you saw right there.
And he takes the walk.
He just loses him in that bat. That's a free pass, and we'll see if it comes back to hurt him.
Not good.
Stepping in, Lance Berkman.
What's the word I'm looking for?
That's a good question.
The runner safe.
Something like radiant with confidence. Like I can just feel the confidence from here.
Exuberance.
Sure.
I'm exuberantly thinking this is possible, maybe not.
He delivers a 3-pitch strikeout.
Partner, he gets ahead of him and never looks back. Sweet strikeout.
Up next, Miguel Cabrera. Here's a batter who can just explode against right-handed pitching. 1 ball and no strikes.
He throws an average 4-seam fastball, a decent slider, and a 2-seam fastball.
1 ball and 1 strike. Grounded to third. 2 gone. Jackson makes his way to the plate. Here comes the first pitch of the at-bat. Heilman misses with a fastball. He delivers a strike.
He showed excellent command of his slider there. A strike right on the edge of the zone.
He hits a line drive the other way. A run crosses the plate. With that hidden RBI, the inning keeps on rolling. Next up, Manny Ramirez. Heilman deals strike 1.
It's like playing T-ball compared to Rodriguez.
What?
He's on
Going from 101 down to 82.
Oh.
Kite, the guy standing in right field has his share of outfield assists. Look for the runner to stay at third if it's hit to right. Sometimes you try to make the hitter chase your picks. That's exactly what you saw right there.
Heilman misses again. The count is 2-0.
Sometimes you try to make the hitter chase your picks. That's exactly what you saw right there.
High strike with the slider. The pitch is hit to center field. The side is retired with 2 men left aboard. After 2.5, the score is 2-0. Nix is next. No swing.
He put that pitch right where the catcher called for it, and the batter was simply overmatched.
Hit towards first base. Got him for the out. This guy isn't great against right-handed pitching, but he does all right. There's a strike with the changeup. He hits it over towards second. He reaches with a single.
Nothing spectacular there, just a good old-fashioned base hit to get things going.
This batter isn't going to turn any heads with this swing. Misses for a ball.
He's got 4 solid pitches that he'll throw in any count.
The delivery. He painted the black with that one.
Double play situation. The pitcher's got to try and keep the ball down here to force the hitter to hit the ball on the ground.
2-1 the count. Two balls, 2 strikes.
Terrific slider right there, partner. He delivered it right where he wanted it for a called strike.
That's 6 strikeouts.
Well, you talk about making a good pitch. Right there, he was really backed up against the wall, and then he digs deep, makes great pitches, and gets the strikeout.
This righty is no slouch in the batter's box. He can hit. Hit the other way out to right. And the side is retired. With 3 innings played, Boston leads by 2. Today's game is brought to you by EA Sports. EA Sports, it's in the game. The pitch. Takes low. One pitch. Up the middle. He reaches with a leadoff single.
When are you going to start your franchise again?
His body language looks very
To
strong.
me?
Yes.
Well, I can tell you 2 things. 1, we are unsure as to the release date of MLB The Show 21. And 2, Major League Baseball's opening day is set for April 1st, 2021.
I see.
That's the best answer I have for you right now.
Well, I got about
Normally-
10% of what I was looking for. Thank you.
Well, normally around now they've already announced MLB The Show 21, but they haven't yet, so I'm not sure when it launches. When it does, I'm most likely going to be purchasing it on day 1.
In the bullpen.
Not 100% sure, we'll have to see. But regardless, I'll probably have a season going by the time real baseball starts.
His speed makes him a constant threat.
Kind of waiting to see, like, what is new, if anything, this year. Not that I doubt there's much, and what the PlayStation 5 version looks like. Because I may end up buying a PS5 along with the show 21 and playing it on that. I don't really know yet. But I can tell you the absolute earliest I would possibly be starting would be the end of March.
Strike 3 and he'll take a seat.
They
But I
already
only
put in
play
the
during
pitcher?
baseball season, so...
Going into the bottom of the 4th, the Red
I
Sox
gotcha.
lead by 2.
I'm sure they'll start the season now that they know the COVID protocol.
Yeah.
There's no big mystery anymore.
On the ground, gathers it in with his glove.
Well, they still got about 4.5 months before it starts, and with the vaccines rolling out now, I think
Isn't afraid of right-handed pitching.
it'll be easier than they thought. Like, I don't think the world's going to be normal on April 1st, but I think it'll be a lot more manageable.
Great wheels and can turn a single into a double with ease.
I don't think it'll be normal for a long time. They got to make
Got
sure
it.
it's gone.
Yeah, they need to get enough people vaccinated.
And popped it up.
It's going to be a continuous battle.
By the shortstop.
There's already places that have talked about, like, opening up regularly again, but requiring you to have documentation you've been vaccinated to get in. Like, oh, we're going to do this baseball game with no masks or requirements or anything, but you have to have the vaccine to get in.
I'm sure they would.
In the 4th inning.
You could probably do it at work. They'd probably have a guy come in and just do it at
Yeah.
a certain
At the
point.
plate, Lance Berkman.
Yeah. Yeah, I fully expect them to have it on my school campus at some point next year.
Passes away for a
Like, hey, free vaccines, come get it. I'll definitely be signing up for that.
ball.
I have no problem getting it. I think it's 2 doses, so I think like you take one and then a month later you go back for the second one or something like that. But, you know, there's going to be those people who refuse and kick and
And that's
scream
when-
about it.
The leadoff hitter.
And that's when Kevin thinks they put the chip in you
Not the chip.
so that they can track you.
How does a chip fit inside a needle?
It's nano machines. I was talking to somebody about that, like how they're gonna inject us, and not being serious, but we were talking like, oh, they're gonna inject us and track us, and I'm like, listen, man, he didn't seriously believe that, but the conversation was, I was just like, listen, if the government wanted to track me, all I had to do is call up Google and ping my phone, and they'd know exactly where I'm at anytime. Really not that hard to find. I don't think anybody's that hard to find. Google like tracks where I go.
Roberto Clemente was hard to find.
Well, he crashed into an ocean, so Waldo's also hard to find too, but
Did they ever find him?
Waldo?
Ooh, great
Yes.
stolen base. No, Roberto Clemente.
No.
They put him under the Pittsburgh Park.
Did they?
Yeah, of course.
No.
Where else would they put him?
I think they'd leave him at the bottom of the ocean.
His body was never recovered, lost at sea.
Oh, that's too bad.
How do they know he's dead?
Well, the manager can rely on this guy to give you a consistent.
Because if he was alive, he probably would have told someone who he was.
Well, maybe he didn't want people to know who he was.
That's true.
Like Elvis.
Sometimes you try to make
Yes, he's still alive. No,
Yeah.
he died 10 years ago, I think.
10 years ago? Yeah.
Elvis?
He's on with a one-out single.
Yeah, he's still alive. Like, just like the original Paul McCartney.
I was gonna say,
Dude, the
Paul died
original,
in what? He died in like 66?
the original Paul McCartney faked his death and turned into Caravan Hayes.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Tony, this picture is no Byung-Young Kim.
He delivers.
He would have had that.
Liner.
Yeah, he's not catching crap.
And a run scores. That's an
Wow.
double.
He is giving up a lot of hits. It's a hit parade.
It's a softball game. Just aiming for center field. Aw.
And if Elvis was still around, he'd be 85.
Ball one. Pitch inside
Someone
for
should
a ball.
inform his family.
It's hard for me to believe that Bobby Allison's 83, I think,
Taken for a ball.
and Stanley Smith just died at 71. Like, Stanley Smith was only 10 years or 12 years younger than Bobby Allison.
Yeah, well, Stan Smith also busted his face in.
And here's the pitch. Full
Okay.
count.
Yes.
I don't think Bobby Allison's injuries were that bad.
I mean,
Hit towards
Maybe Stan Smith was a heavy smoker. Maybe he did crack.
Oh,
Oh, God. Oh, no.
I thought he made a bad decision at first.
That was the right move. The play was close enough. He could have made it. Could have gotten out.
Both injuries were life-threatening.
so with Ernie's.
He delivers.
Ernie's had some issues.
You don't say.
There's a strike.
Ernie Irvin and Michigan, name me a more iconic duo. I'll wait.
Just couldn't touch it.
Me at Snowstorm.
Oh, God.
Like,
Three pitches.
they both had lasting effects. Like, Bobby Allison and Stanley Smith, and Ernie, like, didn't really have any lasting effects except his eye.
Score two.
He's always said,
Yeah, he said that before he was hurt, though. It's interesting because he won, like, a bunch of races in the 4-car,
Ball hit to the right side.
like on all kinds of different tracks, road courses, Daytona, Talladega, Bristol, and then Sterling Marlin gets in that car and only wins on super speedways.
He was shaky in the on-deck circle, but really solid in the batter's box. That's a 3-pitch strikeout.
Sterling had a great year in '95.
Yes.
Stepping in, Lance Nix.
Lee Martin.
Lance
Yes. Lance Nix.
No relation to Trotnick's son.
It's Nix's son.
Cabrera makes the routine catch. With 5 innings played, the Rangers.
I thought I read that Stan Smith had like something wrong with the left side of his face for the rest of his life.
It's in the game.
After he almost lost his face.
It wasn't there.
But he could still race. Bobby Allison only raced in the Fast Masters, but like you could tell he had a brain injury because he talked way slower.
Hit towards the shortstop.
I think he only raced in the Fast Masters when it was actually a race, and then they changed it to like a car show.
He may not want to think about this game for a while. And it hasn't exactly been a shining moment in his career.
That's not a swing. He checked it in time. He goes down swinging.
That fastball just blew right by him for the third strike.
Up next.
Did you ever listen to London Calling, Tony?
Not the album.
As I said, I don't remember your rankings for it.
I'm not too interested in that.
Whatever you choose to listen to.
Line drive.
What I should be listening to right now is, what is the Who's album?
Next up.
It's an eminence front. Did Elvis write any of his songs?
No.
And a breaking ball misses 1-0.
I think it's Who's Next is the album I gotta listen to next. I'm gonna start that right now until the end of the game.
Disappointed to say Eminence Front is not on that album.
That's the Who's Best song.
First with a base hit.
Oh, but Out Here in the Fields is.
Uma Thurman posted this video. I always like listening to the albums on YouTube because, like some guys will just post the full album in one YouTube video instead of splitting it up and then putting it in a playlist. Then you have to hear the spaces between the songs while it loads. Or like on Spotify when they play an ad every 5 songs. Actually, they play 3 ads for every 5 songs.
That's why you get the subscription.
That's why you just download all the MP3s.
Yes.
For free.
Yes.
It's hit out to left. Puts it away for the out.
Nothing special about that one. He just picked up the ball, got a beat on it, made the play.
Going into the bottom of the 6th, the score is 4-0. He swung through the pitch.
Great pitch in the black. Would have been a called strike even if the batter didn't swing through it.
Hit towards first base. He flips it to the pitcher covering. They make the easy play.
Am I gonna like any songs on this album?
I think
What?
so. It's a good album. It's not like anything sensational. But some people.
So I didn't think
Oh no, it gets away. Send him a second. Send it back to first.
Oh, I should have just tagged him.
I was just kind of fucking around there because I knew I had him out. Oh well.
I didn't think I was gonna like the Joshua Tree at all. And I think I liked over half the songs on it.
Takes
It's a matter of taste. Some albums you have to listen to 3 times, and then you'll like it more.
Yeah. Roger Daltrey. Out here in the fields.
That one will go down as a fielder's choice.
That's not a very good throw, but his teammate bails him out. What a nice play to get the out.
The next batter is Hank Blaylock. Second baseman makes the catch. The Rangers trail by 4 with
You know they released the new greatest albums list, Tony,
next at the plate,
in 2020.
Ramirez.
I did not know that.
It had like, I don't know. I think it's like half white artists, half black artists, and like half male and half female. Like they want to make it equal.
I don't like that.
Inside, 1 ball and 1 strike.
It should just be the top 500.
Strategy in mind. So far, the batters
Yes.
are taking these pitches.
Ooh. After the Who, I have Led Zeppelin.
Looked like the pitcher and catcher have a strategy in mind. So far, the batters are taking these pitches.
Is it physical graffiti?
It is Led Zeppelin.
Nice.
Nobody out.
Whole lot of love. Zoom.
Here it comes. Down he goes on strikes. One 0 count. No one on and 1 out. Taken for a ball.
Looked like the pitcher and catcher have a strategy in mind. So far, the batters are taking these pitches.
I wonder why JB took down his Madonna single.
Hit towards the shortstop.
He probably didn't like it.
Got him.
I don't know, I thought it was pretty good.
Was it Get Into the Groove?
Yeah.
He didn't sing on it, did he?
No. It was just synthesizer, whatever. Whatever his program was.
1 ball, 1 strike. Tried to crush it and swung too soon. Hit towards the shortstop. 1, 2, 3, and the inning is over. Hey, partner, it's time now for the 7th inning stretch. Didn't you sing recently at Wrigley Field?
Ooh, I like the violin on this song.
Pitch in front of 50,000 people, but that was like throwing in my backyard. Singing to take me out to the ball game at Wrigley, I was
Buy
scared
me
to
some
death.
pizza and violins. I don't care if they rename the skins.
That's a foul pop, and it looks like there's room for a play. In foul territory, makes the catch.
Great play. Mike Lowell.
I'm kind of bored. Like, you'll have games like this, and then you'll play the Devil Rays, and they'll all be Barry Bonds. It's like, I don't know how to screw up. I can try to screw up, and it just won't happen.
It sucks because you can't even look forward to a no-hitter because you already lost it.
Yeah. Oh, I would have blown it by now if I had it, though, because I'd be more nervous.
Line drive right to the second baseman. He's on with a single.
Now there's a perfect example of sound coming up.
There we go.
Not trying to do too much. He's just executed on the field.
And that one's foul.
The tying run is in the hole.
He's in the dugout.
A liner. He reaches with a single.
key to that play was the runner moving in a scoring position.
All right, now it's a game.
And here's the delivery. It's a liner the other way.
See, like, I've listened to enough Beatles to be able to tell who's... Ooh, this is a game. I think you jinxed yourself because you said you want to make it close.
I think I did, yeah.
I've listened to enough Beatles to, like, know who's singing all the songs, but, like, there's no way I'm going to tell the difference between Roger Daltrey and Pete Townsend when I've never heard this band before.
They're completely different. Roger sounds good. Pete doesn't.
Oh, yes, I do hear it now. Now they're at the bridge.
The deep fly ball should be good enough to score that runner on third base.
1-1, don't make 2. 1-1, make 1.
A run scores. That's an RBI single.
Oh no, another single.
Dude, this is... How do you just start doing this now? Like, what the hell? Yeah, throw to the pitcher that's covering the guy that already scored.
Up next, Michael Young.
Michael Young. Young Michael Young.
They should score the runner from third easily.
Pitch taken for a ball. Curveball too low.
Looked like the pitcher and catcher had a strategy in mind. So far, the batters are taking these pitches.
Lands foul. Three and two.
Wow.
Bases full.
That was a waste pitch.
Well, you know what the old saying is, a walk's as good as a hit. Now they have a base runner. Hey, it takes a lot of discipline to
Wow. Brutal call.
The purpose of this visit is to give the bullpen a little more time to get
Yeah, I
ready.
gotta bring somebody else in.
I like the timing on this visit to the
Well, that changed hands pretty quick.
Oh, hey, whoa, whoa.
Reliever. They're calling
Look away for a minute, and suddenly the Red Sox are collapsing.
4 singles in a row and a walk after a one-hitter.
Throwing of any materials in the direction of or onto the field is strictly forbidden and punishable by fine and imprisonment. Thank you for your cooperation.
He's heading back to the dugout. Strike 3.
3 pitches, 3 strikes, doesn't get any easier than that, partner.
Great strikeout.
Grounder to the
Thank
left
you,
side.
sir.
That'll do it for the Rangers, and we have 2 innings remaining. With 7 innings played, the Red Sox lead by 2.
Way to get out of a bad inning.
Thank you. That was a really bad inning.
They're setting up a pinch hitter.
First baseman.
0-1. The bat went through the zone. He pulled the bat back in time.
He went around, Kai, but the ump felt he didn't.
Hit towards second base. Young makes the catch for the out. Next up, Mike Lowe. Slow roller towards short. Got him.
Kai, every day can't be Christmas. This guy needs his head back to the dugout, keep on trying next time he gets out there.
It's hit back up the middle. He's in there with a 2-out single.
Kai, he was able to get good wood on that and hammer it right through the infield for a base hit.
Good job to Matt Dirksen for getting on for the 3rd time today.
There goes the runner. Fly ball deep to center field. Makes the catch to record the out. After 7.5, the Red Sox lead by a mere 2 runs.
Oh.
I saw that hanging slider, and I'm like, I gotta swing.
Love ain't for keeping.
Bringing in a lefty to face the left-handed hitter is a good move, partner, because it creates a mismatch in the pitcher's favor.
Hit towards second base. He's on with a leadoff single.
That was good execution on that one. That can really turn this ball game.
Okay.
These guys have become gods.
They turn 2.
Some games you'll have games like this, and other games you'll have games against the Rays where everybody's barely
Oh,
bombs.
double play.
That's exactly what I said. But here, it's like the same game where we've had both.
I know, that's why I said what I said.
Yeah.
The words of the past are echoing in the Red Sox dugout. The Rangers dugout said, "We heard Francona, he doubted us.
Here's the pitch.
He wrote us off." But we said no. Donald Trump won the election and we will win this game. USA, USA, USA.
USA.
Next at the plate, Miguel Cabrera.
Right now, it's time for the superstars to start earning their paychecks, Kai.
Okay, John Entwistle just sounds like he's mumbling when he sings a song.
You actually sing a song?
To the left side.
Yes.
Wow. I only know like a handful of Who songs.
Me too. This is the only song he was the lead vocal on Who's Next.
Did Eminence Front?
And it's ball 1.
Yes, Eminence Front.
Here's the pitch.
I didn't even know that song until JB started bringing
I
it
didn't
in.
either.
It's a put on!
The count's 2-1. Hit towards the shortstop. They got him. Ramirez is next up. Takes the pitch just off the plate, 1-0.
Oh, they're calling Mike Gesicki a hand injury? Really? After all that? The dude gets spiked on his neck and it's a hand injury? I guess that's a good thing.
I mean, it's almost like we gotta watch it again. Because we're obviously missing something.
Watch it again, dog.
Oh, I forgot. Keith Folk pitched 6 innings yesterday.
Oh, Jesus. Okay, coach. I'll go out and pitch.
I was gonna say.
I don't want to keep the guy I have in. Fuck. Fuck. What do I do?
Keep the same going.
Well, I'm taking him out of the bullpen for sure.
He swiped one base.
And was he? They were holding his right hand. Watch the tape. Watch the tape. Right hand. I mean, if he's going to the ground, puts his right hand on the ground and plants on it, and as he's kind of, his momentum is carrying him to the left, Chiefs player kind of hits his arm along with his hand. I don't know, maybe it's like putting your whole body weight on your right hand is probably not a good idea. Especially a large person like Mike Gesicki.
Well, I don't know, I would guess it was probably from the Chiefs guy, because, like, he had his whole weight on his hand, and then the Chiefs guy came and hit him, like, in the wrist.
Yeah, he like had the weight of 2 guys on his hand.
Yeah.
Well, dog, he'll just have to OBJ it the rest of the season. One-handed catch.
I don't really need him.
Wow, look at you.
I'll trade him.
Can't.
I know.
Not till after the Super Bowl.
I mean, I'm just saying, I'm in the consolation.
Oh, Tony, do you set your draft order based on records or the consolation ladder results? Good win, sir.
Thank you, sir. Consolation doesn't matter for the draft order, but it matters.
Okay, good.
It matters for your final position standing on the stats.
Good win.
Gives a shit.
I do.
I was gonna tell Dog it was based on the consolation ladder. I'd be like, yo, start throwing games.
Yeah, that's why I don't do that.
Good idea.
I never like to lose. So I'll continue to win.
Yeah, clearly I offered you $25 to throw your game against me, and you're like, no, I'm gonna win, even though it doesn't matter.
Wait. Texas's pitcher is 2-14.
His ERA
That
is like
happens.
7.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, he was
Like,
throwing.
that is...
So you guys didn't even play that good against him.
He was throwing an 83-mile-an-hour fastball, and I hit like 14 singles off of him.
Still not as bad as Luis Chavez Davis in the 2030 season or something. Dude was like 0-18, finished the year 1-18 or something, and then was a runner-up in the Cy Young voting the following year.
It's crazy how that happens sometimes.
That's one of the problems with the show, is that there's really no consistency. Like, players will be like good consistently, but they won't be great. Like, a good player will like bust out and have one huge season, and then suck, and then have a huge season, and then suck. Like, you're not gonna have a guy that's like,
though, to an extent.
I mean, not really. I mean, a little bit, but like, if a guy's gonna be good, you know, during a guy's a really good player's prime, gonna be top of the charts in a lot of stats for a few years.
Like, Josh Hader will just randomly go from like a 2.13 ERA one season to like a 7.89 ERA the next year.
Yes.
It's like, even in a bad year, he's never above like 3, and I don't count this last season because he played like 12 games.
Yeah, this season was... My communications final has been opened if I wish to take it. The password is finally. Yay, good to know. Go Spears.
I didn't know he was hitting home runs. Holy crap.
Yes, go Spears. Am I still batting 500?
I think you're way down there now. You're still over 300, I'm sure, but...
Oh, we're back to a modest...
normal number. Yeah, you're batting 319.
Oh, wow, modest 319.
Tim's the fastest player in the league.
How do I take Tim to be a fast person?
No.
Juan Pierre's tearing it up.
Dude, Matt Dirksen has 100 runs already? Nice.
Yeah, I assume all your heavy hitters don't really have good stats because they've been out the whole season.
Pretty much. Dirksen's only because he has 26 home runs and steals bases.
My number one song on Spotify this year was the I Rock Z song, just because I listened to the MVP baseball soundtrack playlist.
On the 2020.
Yeah, well, in the background while I'm playing games.
Ooh, Dalton.
Yeah, the 31 Doubles Club is getting pretty big this season.
Yeah, it's starting to get very inflated, which is just how the game is.
You telling me that the home run record's going to be broken soon?
Well, Jared Cook has 45. It's already September, so he's not going to break it.
Jared Cook, Saints tight end?
Yeah. But J.D. Corey for the Nationals is batting 382.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
That's 34. That's part of the thing that's kind of frustrating with the show is that I think I maybe had two guys break 50.
198 hits, but I saw there were some that had 208 hits. Do you think they could get to 262?
No, there's no way.
How many more games are there?
It's like September 4th, so still less
So,
than a month.
Like 20?
If he gets like 2 hits a game.
Even if he gets 1 hit a game, he'd have 230, which is extremely impressive.
Train. 15-0. Okay, those are saves. I thought it was 15-0. I'm like, holy shit.
Hey, everyone's 15-0. Oh, wait.
Oh, that's kind of a dumb. Losses next to wins. That just doesn't look right.
Yeah, I wish they had more stats on here.
The show does have lots of stats. Like WAR, Ks per 9, something per 9, 9 by 9, sabermetrics, Sabretooth, Brett Saberhagen,
This guy might be the best pickup of the season. Maybe
Ollie
even
Perez.
as much as Cabrera. Yeah, he's torn it up lately. His slider is so
Yes.
unbelievable.
14-5. Probably gonna go over 200 innings pitched.
Yeah.
Easy. Karsten Charles.
9 complete games.
Holy crap.
He has a 4.3 ERA.
10-14. Are the Indians bad?
I think they're in the playoff race.
Oh. When do they announce the Baseball Hall of Fame?
Oh, you're way off this year.
Ouch.
I'm not sure when they announce it.
Have we gotten any more ballots recently?
I do not know.
I think Dog would know.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, the Pac-12 has canceled Arizona and Cal already scheduled for next Saturday.